Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, it's time. Holy shit. The time has come. I'm super nervous right now because this is my favorite thing on the planet. I love Lord of the Rings with all my heart. To me, the first trilogy is the best thing ever created. Those are my favorite movies, hands down. And I love every piece of the lore, and I can't wait to see this. We got an official teaser for the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power TV series on Amazon. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this. You might see some crazy reaction from me. You might see me cry. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen to me. I might die on this couch right here, so call 911 if you see. Well, you won't see this video if I die, so. But yeah, everything I've read and heard about this show sounds fantastic. Like, I love the fact that this is taking place in the Second Age. For those of you that don't know what the Second Age is, the Second Age is basically a time of so-called peace in Middle-earth, and it takes place about 1,000 years before the events of the movies. Sauron's on the run because his previous predecessor's master was killed in war, and it looks like the show's gonna mostly be following Galadriel. She was played by Cate Blanchett in the movie. She is the Lady of the Light, and she was the one that gifted the Fellowship their gifts when they were visiting Lorien. And it looks like it's gonna be following her journey because she's having like a sense that evil hasn't been vanquished fully yet. There's a very, very good article on Vanity Fair. I'll leave a link in the description below, but it's basically explaining what the show's about, and it dives into kind of like the behind the scenes of stuff, and it also shows off like the pictures of the characters and stuff like that. And I'm super excited for this, man. Like, it's gonna be such a fresh vision on Lord of the Rings. There's a couple of like characters that we know, like Galadriel and Elrond, who was played by Hugo Weaving in the movies. So it's gonna be like young versions of them. And I think they mentioned in the article that there's gonna be some essence of Sauron sprinkled throughout the show. And then we also get a whole bunch of new characters. And man, I don't know what to expect from this series, man. I just know that this thing has been in the works for so long, and it's been handled with care. And like the pictures that I've seen so far, looks amazing. Like, it looks like they're just hitting on everything, graphics wise, color wise, costume department. And this is also like the most expensive show ever made, I think, so it's gonna be probably even better than movie quality. So that's exciting as hell, because Middle-earth is a huge world and it's just like so immersive. So the fact that they got all this money so they can bring this world to life and do justice by the books and justice to the movies is going to be incredible. We're also going to see some familiar places from the original movies. They're going to be exploring Khazad-dûm when it was full of life and people and vibrance. That was a place where Gandalf fought the Balrog in the first movie, which was pretty crazy. Yeah, and there's also going to be taking other things too, like the ring forger. He's supposed to be in the show Celebrimbor. And if you don't know who that is, he was actually the one that forged the rings. And he was also featured in the Shadow of Mordor games, which is where I really started to like him, because there wasn't too much like backstory in the movies on him. But then that Shadow of Mordor game just took it to a whole nother level and made him amazing. So I'm just excited to see what the hell this is gonna bring. So let's jump into the trailer. All right. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so nervous right now. This is ridiculous. Let's see what this this beautiful world has to offer. And play.
At Universal Orlando, we're testing the limits of vacation.
Oh my god. Commercials. Oh my god, yeah, my heart is racing right now. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Beyond our wandering.
Oh.
I can feel it.
For the king. Oh, look at Galadriel. Before the fellowship. Before the ring. Yo, this looks fucking crazy. Oh. Yo. Wow. Oh my god, it's so short. Holy shit, this looks so crazy.
Haven't you ever wondered?
I'm watching this again, by the way. Wow, look at this, looks incredible.
World. Beyond our wandering.
And it's so like, it's so fresh too, man. Like,
I can feel it.
it's such a new story. Oh my god. How is this a TV show? Oh, there's the new character right there. Oh my god, bro. Look at this shit, man. Yo, that looks fucking crazy, man. It looks that shit looks beautiful, man. Oh my god, yo. Holy shit. It looks amazing, like it looks perfect. Wow. Holy shit, man. There's so much, like, it's kind of like a little introduction to the new characters. We see the Sylvan Elf Arondir catching a fucking arrow and shooting it back. He might be taking Legolas's place, man. I don't know. Who knows, but he's looking like he might be dope as hell. Legolas was everything to me back in the days, so he's gonna have some big shoes to fill, but he's looking cool, man. We also get a look at the Dwarven Princess Disa. Which is looking dope, and it's cool the little details she has. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's gold on her hands, because, as you know, like, the dwarves were heavy miners of gold, and they were so rich with gold and things like that. So it's cool to have that little detail with her hands, like, kind of like dipped in gold almost. We also get a look at Prince Durin the Fourth, and it looks like he's in Khazad-dûm when it was bussin', and it was jumping in there before all the goblins and orcs and fucking Balrog took over. Damn, we get like a shot of like young Elrond, and it also looks like Galadriel's trying to like hide her elf. Like, it's like a little shot where the guy brushes her hair and reveals her ears, and it almost seems like she's like kind of doesn't want people to know that she's an elf. Who knows? But it also looks like we're gonna get some shots from the War of the Last Alliance, kind of towards like the end, where you see the golden armor elves and the orcs fighting, which is gonna be crazy. Like, yo, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just blown away how good this looks. I'm just so ready to see some new adventures, a whole new story of Middle Earth that we haven't seen before, you know? Like, it just feels so nice, like so nice and fresh, but also familiar at the same time. And I'm just like speechless right now. Like, this shit is crazy, man. It's insane how good this looks. And like reading all the articles and like looking at set pictures, they went like super above and beyond, like getting these shots, like that ocean shot in the kind of like in the middle, beginning of the trailer. Like, that's kind of mostly practical. Like, that's why the first movies hold up, like, because it's a lot of practical stuff being used. Yeah, they had a lot of CG, but they had a lot of miniatures and practical sets and things like that. That is, honestly, it's unbeatable. And like, that's something that the Hobbit movies were lacking. Just felt like it was too much CG that took away from the movies, because the movies were pretty decent. I I enjoyed them. It's just sometimes it just look fake as shit, man. And that takes you out of a movie, but man, this looks crazy, man. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm about to watch this shit like a million times and like probably cry. But yeah, shit, man. If you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment what you thought about this below, man. Like, this looks incredible to me. I hope you guys feel the same way. People that do love Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. I hope you're enjoying this shit as much as I am. Yeah, like always, everybody, I appreciate you tuning in. And until we meet again on the next video, peace.